What's up, guys? Welcome back to Offroad Icon. My name is Javier. Thank you for tuning in. And since you're already here, hopefully you've subscribed, you've hit the bell notification, and you're commenting down below. It really helps me out, and I need more of it. But today, let's talk about what I did. I made a purchase right there, 23-0 rooftop tent, and I love it till so far. I've had it for about a month, but I'll tell you what, there was one thing I had to change, and I bought it the next day. So let's see what I did, and let's see if it helps you out. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a replacement buckle from Happy Strappy, replacement strap, however you want to say it. And as you see, this one came with a Cobra buckle, and I had to change these out. Like I said, I had this for a month so far, but day one, right after I installed it, this right here, as soon as I took it off for the first time, was not the solution I wanted. They're a little difficult, more difficult in cold weather. And when I saw it, I mean, 23-0 makes a great tent. I love everything about it, but this was the first thing for sure that the moment I realized that this is what I had to do, which is undo this, push this through this hole back up, which is quite a bit more difficult with one hand. So I couldn't imagine if you had hurt yourself how hard this would be to do, or if, you know, you are one of my disabled viewers, it might be something you have to live with every day. But I definitely didn't want to do it. It's nice and quiet. You will notice there's some discoloration. That's about a month. This has been on here for a week, and it's still pretty black, so not too bad. But really, once you see this setup, and all you got to do is push these two down, and you see the Cobra buckle unlatches. Sorry. Once these are adjusted, it's really easy. If your setup's already done and you already know what cushions you're putting in here and everything, it's much better. And to put it back on, it's also easier. You just put it right through the hole, click it in. So versus fitting it back in. So now that you've seen what I've replaced, let's see the product real quick. And before we jump into that, I guess, let me show you how easy they are to replace. All you're going to end up doing is you're going to get these two pieces just like I got them. The longer section with the female Cobra buckle end, shorter section with the male. And you're just going to unscrew it from the bottom and screw it back in place. So once you've screwed it back in place, my suggestion is you throw the upper strap on the other side, and then you go ahead and adjust this lower strap. Adjust it with it off. It's actually quite a bit easier. And just get it close and then cinch it up. So let's go ahead and take you to what I ordered, and we'll come back and undo the rest of these and show you what it looks like as a finished product. All right, guys, so here you go. This is how you're actually going to get your straps. They're going to come in a black bag with a business card and a sticker, but essentially they come very nicely wound up, and they should fit in your regular mailbox, so you don't have to worry about getting a shipment package. These other ones here with the cam buckles, these are the ones that go first. So these are actually underneath the strap. They don't go over the strap, and they take the two halves and cinch them down together. So I went ahead and replaced these as well. On the other side, they are the same, or the smaller ones are the same style. So they do have that dual loop that you have to do. And I felt like this would be easier to just be able to hit this button right here and loosen it up and pull on the strap. So we are going to change these out as well, and I will show you what I'm talking about in a little bit. So for right now, let me jump back to the vehicle and go ahead and undo it and open it up so we can change these out. I'm not going to open the tent all the way up. I'm just going to undo the cover so that I can go ahead and get to these guys. You will notice when you get these, they are a little bit longer. In my case, for the 23-0 Walkabout 72, they're a little bit longer than the ones that came with it factory. So I was concerned that they would end up short, but luckily they didn't, which is good because that gives you a little bit more play in what you can do with your internal bedding. So another positive. We'll talk about price when I'm all said and done, but for now, let's show you what it looks like. All right, guys, so here you go. These are the internal straps, or the inside straps that sandwich the tent together. As you see, there's one here, one there, and two more on the other side. Again, these are the same design, and they're very difficult to push out like this. And the reason is just the Velcro is pretty thick on the mating surface, so to get past that surface is a little difficult. As you can hopefully see, there is Velcro on the other half, and then the other receiving end of Velcro on the lower half. So with the two different surfaces, getting this thicker portion through these loops proves to be rather difficult. So we're gonna go ahead and unscrew these three and unscrew it from the bottom as well and replace the strap and show you what it looks like. So there you go, guys. Here's the new setup. It comes with these, sorry, my dog's over there coughing it up. It comes with these keepers, but once they're cinched down, it's a little difficult to use. So I'm gonna basically just buy some rubber band keepers to put behind it, and that way you could just slip it back in if you want to and get rid of some of that slack, and it'd be pretty easy to take out. So you just press the button, pull up like that, and as you see, to cinch it down, once you got it fished, you just pull on it, and that's much easier design. It does go, it's hard to see, but the flap, it will go over it, and hopefully it won't get caught up. That's what the keepers are for, is to help keep that away. So as far as to physically use, installation's a little bit of a pain. It's not difficult to actually install them, but with my setup and the rack already being mounted, this is in the way from the lower screws, and that side's going to be probably a lot harder because it's up against my cab. So if I was you guys, if you can remove it, that'd probably be a lot easier for you to do, and then replace it all. Or if you are buying it and you don't want to deal with it from the get-go, order your tent, order these immediately. I'll put the link in the description down below as well as right here, and that way you can do that as your first mod. Other than that, let me do the rest of them, and then I'll just do a quick outro and wish you off to a good day. So all in all, I say it's a success. I'm really happy with the product so far. I've had one strap on there, like I said, for about a month. There's really no discoloring, and the other three I just put on along with the other straps on the inside, the cam buckle locks to cinch it down. So it has been a massive improvement. For me, it was something that it was just ease. It's a lot easier to just hit those Cobra buckles, push on that cam lock and pull it up than it is to go through. But you can see, hopefully, see how gray that is? So that's the inside. Sorry for the cars. That's the inside right there. That's what it was on the outside. So that's about a month and a half. We'll see how these hold up. They do feel like a completely different material, so I'm having high hopes. Hope you guys are having a good day. In the next one, we're going to check out my 23-0 awning and the actual rooftop tent. Might be 2 videos. Catch you in the next one. Peace.